welcome back to the log cabin. Today we are going to restore the ugliest cast iron pan that you've ever seen, and then we're going to go ahead and season it. You're going to love it. Well, today we are having the craziest ice storm outside. I can't even look out our windows. It looks like we have stained glass. That's how much ice is on our windows already. And that's what happened to this lovely cast iron pan. It's been through the snow, the sleet, the rain, you name it, it's been through it. Somehow it got left outside. It's been outside for a couple of months. And you know how a lot of you guys may go to a resale shop or a garage sale or a flea market and you see these pans, they have them all the time, and half the time it's like, oh my gosh, how am I going to clean it? Or even at your own home you may have some cast iron that's rusty, but you don't know how to take care of it or how to clean it. Well, Doug says, no big deal, we can clean it. And then he went ahead and got me this. Apparently Lodge Cast Iron has come up with this like super easy way to get rid of rust on your cast iron. So Doug thought that maybe I should have one. So I'm gonna check it out. I'm interested to see what it is. Lodge did not send these to us at all. Doug just decided to try it and he bought them, and here we go. So this is what they look like. They're just like a little stick, and they feel actually like a eraser, you know, like a eraser you'd erase a piece of paper with. So I'm interested to see if they work. Now I haven't ever seen these before, and it didn't come with any instructions. So what I'm thinking is that I'm gonna probably just rub it on here and then the rest will come off. I'm thinking it's like one of those magic erasers, you know how you get marks off of the white walls. So this is what it is for the rust, I think. So let's try it and see what happens. Wow, look at that. Can you believe it? Look at it. I can't believe this. It really is working. You can see it's like a black cast iron pan again. So this won't take me that long to do. And as you can see how it's kind of worn away? It's just like a little eraser. It's a rust eraser. This is pretty cool. Flip it over. Made in the USA, number 7. It's a 10 1/4 inch pan. So now I'll start on the back half. I don't know about you guys, but I think it worked pretty good. This is what's left of the little rust eraser. And it took me about 45-50 minutes just off and on doing it. And it took the stuff off pretty good. Look at that. So I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and put some boiling water over the whole thing and rinse all the rust off of it, and then we'll get ready to season it. Now don't mind my chicken feet up here. I'm dehydrating them for dog treats, because you know you can get those when you get them at the stores. They're like $1 a piece, so I make them myself. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this dry. So I sit it on top of my wood-burning stove because it's very warm up here. Otherwise you guys can put it in an oven and just let it dry off before you do the next process of seasoning it. So now it's time to season the pan. Now I'm going to season the pan with some ghee, which is basically like a butter oil. I did a really good video on how to make it very inexpensively, so check that out. But I'm going to use the ghee. You guys can use whatever oil you want. Avocado oil has a high smoke point. Ghee has a high smoke point. Beef tallow. I just wouldn't recommend something that is like GMO'd, like soy oil or corn oil. But you can use whatever you have, and then you want to really coat it good. So I'm going to put this ghee all over it. And in case some of you guys are like, what's ghee? Ghee is basically where you take butter and you separate the milk solids from it, and it's just pure butter oil. And it's really easy to make. All right, so I'm gonna totally coat the pan. So now I'm gonna kind of dry it off to get any excess oil off of it before I put it in the oven. Now, you wanna preheat your oven. You want your oven pretty warm, you know, about 400 or so. And then we're gonna put it in there for about an hour. And then you want to make sure that it's flipped upside down. Now you're going to put it in the center rack, and I wipe mine really good. A lot of people will put like a tray or aluminum foil on the very bottom rack to catch it if there's any drips of oil, but I think I did mine pretty good, and I'm not going to do it, but you can if you want to. I'm going to leave it in there about an hour or so.
1 hour later.
Ding ding, it's been a little over an hour, so it's time to take it out. It's really important that when we're done with this, you don't want to just take it out and let it cool really quickly. So you can either turn your oven off and let it cool off, or our house is very warm because of the wood burning cook stove. So I'm just going to set it here and just let it cool down naturally. And then when it's done, just for time's sake, I only showed you that I did it one time, but the more you season it, you can season it 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, because the cast iron pan really, as they say, is the original non-stick cookware, because the more coatings you put on it, you're going to get that non-stick surface. So probably tomorrow morning when I get up and we start the fire, we have our tea and all that, I'm going to go ahead and season it again. So it's up to you. If you want to season it a couple times, you can. But I generally like to do it more than once. So this one's going to probably get 2 more times. So here's a little bonus. While I was waiting for the pan to finish in the oven, our top on our wood burning stove is stainless steel. So I thought there's a few little rust spots. So where it was cooler on the top, I went ahead and did my little eraser for the rust, and it came off. So I thought, oh, score, I'm gonna use it for that. And then if you have rusty knives or anything, it would work, grills, it would work on anything, I would think. So I'm kind of happy that Doug got this, because I think I will be using it. And I want you guys to leave a comment below if you thought that this magic rust eraser was gonna work, because that pan was bad. So leave a comment below. Other than that, have an awesome day, and I will see you later.